Hi, everybody, and welcome. This is Chuck Boulais, and that's me in the picture on the lower right-hand corner of your screen right there. Today I'm doing a video review of a product called Exit Pop It by Lucius Kern. And before we go any further into this video, I do want you to know that I'm not here to sell you Exit Pop It, so there won't be any hype for it at all. Just so you know where I'm coming from, a few years back I lost my job due to downsizing after over 20 years of service to my industry. I swore from then on out I would never again leave my future and financial security to be determined by the whim of someone else's mood on any given day, and that meant that I just had to go into business for myself. And the best place to do that today is on the internet. But during my first year out on my own, because I didn't know any better, I spent more than a year and over $40,000 on every kind of business in a box, online course and product launch, multi-level marketing program, and every other kind of online product that came through my inbox. I even fell for hiring one of those online personal coaches for over $10,000, and I never made a dime from any of it. The support and coaching they all promised were usually non-existent, and none of them ever really helped or guided me the way you need when you're first starting business on your own. But I eventually turned it all around, mainly by using my common sense, and I stopped buying every shiny new object that came my way and learned to focus on one thing at a time and get really good at it before trying to tackle something else. And as soon as I embraced that basic philosophy, my online business took off and I finally started making some really good money. So I'm not an online guru, I'm a normal everyday person just like you. I've made some good decisions and I've also made a lot of mistakes and wasted a lot of money. And I know how frustrating it can be when you're bombarded with emails and ads for the latest, greatest ways to make money online or from home, and you have no one or nowhere to turn to for advice. So, what is Exit Pop It? Well, Exit Pop It is a new website service that supposedly makes it very easy to install pop-ups to any website that comes up when a visitor tries to click off your offer. Anybody who's ever looked at any amount of purchase offers on the web knows what I mean when I say pop-ups. They're those really annoying windows that come up when you try to click off an offer, and they usually say something like, "Wait, before you leave, let me offer you something," like a free PDF report or maybe a reduced price or something like that. And it makes the visitor think twice about leaving. And regardless of whether or not they buy your product or offer, they fill in their email address. And if nothing else, at least you've captured their email address, and you can then solicit them later, either with follow-up sales emails for your current offer or product, or even later with other different stuff. Annoying or not, exit pop-ups work, and they help you build your list because at least half of the people who see them will always take the free offer in exchange for their email address, so you end up winning no matter what. I've never used exit pop-ups on my websites, so I don't know how much they cost to program into your website or how much a programmer would charge. But what Exit Pop-It does is actually generate and host the code to put on your website without having to pay a programmer. The price for Exit Pop-It will start at $29.95, but once you've paid that, you'll be presented with at least two upsells, or one-time offers as they're often called. The first upsell will be for a WordPress plugin called Split Test Mastermind, and the second upsell will be for $197 and will be for personal conversion training, so don't be surprised when the final cost of the product ends up being over $246. And I have to tell you, I can't in good conscience recommend that you ever buy personal training as an upsell offer from a product like this. That's just my personal opinion, but I don't recommend it. And I really don't like it when developers start out at such a low price and reel you in with what seems like a really reasonable cost. They get you into that psychological buying mode, and you find out later that the full cost is hundreds of dollars more than you plan to spend. Don't blame Lucius Kern here, though. Everybody does it, but I just get so frustrated with it. In all honesty, you don't want to cut corners on your business education, so you really do need to buy all of the upsells in order for these online products to work as well as you need them to work. I mean, if the product is really as great as they claim it is, why are they so reluctant to share the full price right up front? And don't forget to test that opening price and all of those upsells for downsells too, because Exit Pop It has downsells on both of those two one-time offer upsells. For those of you who don't know, a downsell is a hidden reduced price that the developer doesn't really want you to know about. If you click off their offer as though you weren't interested, you're actually offered a lower price for that upsell. I lost a lot of money in the beginning of my online career to downselling, and I feel really bad for the person who doesn't know just how common a practice downselling downselling is and doesn't know enough to take advantage of those hidden lower prices. Just think of all the money that's wasted because people aren't aware of just how often developers use the practice of downselling. Of course, for Exit Poppet to be of any use to you at all, you'll already have to have a viable offer or product already in place and ready to sell. So I don't see this product being of much use to an inexperienced or new internet marketer. So if you decide to buy Exit Poppet, I do hope you'll buy it through my link below this video. If you don't have a product or a list already, or even if you do, you're probably looking to buy this product to learn how to make money online or increase your online income. The best way to do this is to find something that gives you all of the tools and resources you need built in and ready to go for you. Of course, you need a business with an honest, proven track record, plus one that puts everything you need to know about starting a successful online business into easy to understand and implement steps. And even more importantly, you need a good mentor, someone who knows what they're doing and will work with you one-on-one, who'll answer your questions personally and even actually talk to you on the phone and share with you their experience and knowledge so that you don't have to make the same mistakes they made. And if you can find someone like that, everything will just fall into place and you'll finally see just how easy it is to make the kind of money and achieve the level of success that you deserve. Now, what if I told you you can get all of that without spending one red cent? Yes, totally for free. How would that sound to you? If you've never been able to find something like that in the flood of emails and advertisements that you're bombarded with every day and you're tired of all the money you've spent and all of the upselling and downselling and sideways selling and what have you, believe me, I've been there and I completely understand, and I want you to know that there's a way to learn how to make more money online, even in your part-time if you want, and that really is free to get started. This is the system that finally stopped me from bouncing around, spending hundreds and even thousands of dollars on all of these shiny new products that promise me the latest, greatest shortcuts to making a living on the internet. It's the program that finally put all the little pieces about internet marketing together into one easy to understand and implement package for me and showed me how to make money online. It's called Instant Payday Network, and yes, it really is free. So it's time to put your money away because from here on out, you don't need it, and I don't want it. And I know right about now you're probably saying, come on, Chuck, now you're just trying to sell me into your program, just like everybody else does. And I'm going to tell you that no, I'm not selling you anything. I am trying to tell you about this phenomenal opportunity, but I'm not selling you anything because what I want to tell you about costs $0 and 0 cents. Now, the way Instant Payday works is very simple. You get paid whenever anyone comes in and completes the free program. The system was created by a guy by the name of Jeff Buchanan, and you can see his pictures right there. He's an ordinary person just like you and me, a really good guy with a lot of integrity. Jeff's built his success based on Zig Ziglar's famous quote, "You can have everything in life that you want as long as you help others get what they want." Jeff's system, the way he set it up, he actually gives you everything you need to start making money today, and he's got no buy-in fees or upfront costs whatsoever. There's zero website fees, zero maintenance fees, and there are no hidden fees later on. There are no upsells after you get in. Once you're in, it's still free. You don't need to learn how to set up a website, how to blog, how to do SEO, how to do day trading while locked up all alone all day in your home office. You don't need to know how to do any of that stuff, folks. It really is that simple. Now, I do want to put your mind at rest about a few things. This is not an MLM. You don't have to bug your friends and family. There's no cold calling ever, and there's no product or inventory to ship. So, what do you get, ladies and gentlemen? Everything you need, a free, complete, turnkey marketing system, and that marketing system includes your choice between 4 free, done-for-you capture pages, each with a tested 35 to 50% conversion rate, with no website hosting fees either. That's a great conversion rate, and if you wanted to have one of these capture pages designed, built, and tested for you, so that it was as effective as the one Jeff gives us for free, that could cost you as much as $200 a year. You get a free complete automated sales funnel. You get a free email autoresponder preloaded with all of the marketing emails, all of the follow-up emails. You don't even need to know how to write an email with the Instant Payday system. And you get all of the free training and mentoring you need to start making money right now. And we're not going to charge a dime for any of that either. In addition, you're going to get personal access to me. I'll mentor you and coach you personally, and I can promise you that I'm not going to charge you for any of that. Once you sign up and qualify, I'm going to give you not only my email address, but my personal phone number as well, so you can actually call me on the telephone, and you're not just left out there twisting in the wind and having to fend totally for yourself. Why would I do all of this extra coaching and give out my phone number and email address totally for free? Because that's what Jeff and other people in his program did for me, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me, and I want to help others learn how to make money from home online, just like these people did for me. And oh yeah, did I mention that it's 100% free to get started? You can even do this in your part-time if you'd like. I'm personally making over $5,000 a month with this system, and that happened after only a few short months in the program. And you're not limited there. I personally know people making as much as $10,000 to $20,000 a month with the instant payday system. We can't guarantee you'll do that well. That'll depend on you. But I can tell you that it is possible if you just follow this simple system and let me help you. And that's what really makes this system stand alone from the other programs out there, because it costs nothing to join to get started. You get thousands of dollars worth of systems and personal hands-on support, and you get paid as much as $63 for each person who signs up for free offers. When you start getting 3 or 4 of those a day, that's an extra $5,000 a month in your pocket. The other great thing is that you're paid your money from multi-million-dollar corporations. This is all part of their huge advertising budgets. They've already allocated and set this money aside for just this kind of advertising, and you don't have to rely on some average anonymous internet product developer that you've never heard of before to put his hand into his pocket and give you money whenever he remembers or thinks about it. And this type of corporate compensation system means that you get paid daily. That's right, I get paid every day with Instant Payday. So if you'd like to try a proven, honest business that gives you everything you need to get started, that teaches you how to make money online, find and drive free traffic to your free capture page, then click on my link below. Right below my video, there's a link on the left-hand side in the video description box. Right below the like symbol, that thumbs up symbol YouTube gives you, you'll want to look for the link that says dignityrestored.com, because that's what I want you to do. I want you to restore your dignity and start making money online the way you deserve. Get into and work the Instant Payday program. You won't regret it, I promise. Put your money away and give yourself a break. Just click my link below. It's not hard to qualify, but click my link and I'll see you on the other side.